Mikey and the Monster Vacuum by Alicia Gonzalez, and the pictures are by Joel Cook and Voti Kwan. Mikey loved to vacuum. Every morning, he helped his mother vacuum the house. He vacuumed the carpet. He vacuumed the curtains. He vacuumed the couch. He even tried to vacuum the cat. Meow! One day, Mikey's mother came home with a brand new vacuum. It was big. It was shiny. It was off limits, mister, his mother said. You can use the little vacuum, but don't touch the big one. Yes, Mama, Mikey promised. Mikey picked up his little vacuum. He vacuumed the carpet. He vacuumed the curtains. He vacuumed the couch. He even tried again to vacuum the cat. Meow! But Mikey was no longer happy with his little vacuum. He looked to his left. He looked to his right. Then he slowly tiptoed over to the big, shiny, new vacuum cleaner. He lifted the handle. He flipped on the switch. And vroom! He vacuumed the carpet. He vacuumed the curtains. He vacuumed the couch. He even vacuumed up the cat. Slurp. Meow. Uh-oh, said Mikey. Something's not right. The vacuum took off with him holding on tight. It sucked up the office, the pens and the pencils. It sucked up the kitchen and all the utensils. It sucked up the stairway, devoured the hall, then swallowed the dining room, table, and all. It sucked up the shower, the faucet, and sink. It sucked up the garbage, but left all the stink. P.U. It sucked up the dresser, gulped down the bed, then swallowed the sofa with poor Uncle Jed. It sucked up the salesman who knocked at the door. He used to sell vacuums, but not anymore. It sucked up the neighbor, his kids, and his spouse. It sucked up the mailbox and then the whole house. A few minutes later, with all the dust clear, Mikey looked up. His mama was here. Mama said, Mikey, now what did you do? The vacuum growled loudly and sucked her up too. Mikey tightened his fist and clenched his jaw. You sucked up my mama, now that's the last straw. The vacuum lunged forward in a vicious attack. Mikey leaped in the air and came down on its back. Yee-haw! It twisted and bucked, flinging Mikey around, and with one final jolt, threw him straight to the ground. The vacuum approached with its mouth gaping wide. Then Mikey caught sight of his mama inside. Determined to save her with all he could muster, he reached back and pulled out a large feather duster. He shook up the feathers. The dust grew and grew. The vacuum replied with a thunderous "Achoo!" The office blew out, then the kitchen and bed, the shower, the garbage, and poor Uncle Jed. Then out came the nails, the neighbors, one after another, the salesman, the sofa, and finally his mother. Hip, hip, hooray, he heard them all cheer. Mikey grinned from ear to ear. With Mikey the hero all covered in grime, the battle was over, and so was the rhyme. Mikey ran to his mother. He hugged her tight. He was happy. He was exhausted. He was still responsible, mister, his mother said, for cleaning up the mess. Yes, Mama, said Mikey, reaching for his little vacuum, but instead his mother handed him a dustpan and broom. He swept the carpet, he swept the curtains, he swept the couch. He even tried to sweep the meow. The end. I hope you loved Mikey and the Monster Vacuum. It's one of my favorites. Maybe now it's one of your favorites too.